So I'm Kimberly. I am a professor in civil and environmental engineering at Northwestern University. I'm also the director of the Institute for Sustainable Practices, also at Northwestern University. So I was asked to talk about the debate about the scientific evidence for climate change. And let me start with first saying that I wasn't really aware that there was much a debate anymore about that scientific evidence. So what I did is I went over that evidence and looked at it in over a couple of different time scenarios, very long time, deep into the geological past, sort of the paleo evidence. I looked at a sort of medium time over 1,000 years, and then I looked at it over maybe 150 years. Well, all of that evidence points to the fact that humans are altering their environment at an extremely high rate due to their emissions. Those emissions could be CO2, but also methane, nitrous oxide, other industrial chemicals. I then looked at maybe where there is some debate, and there is debate. I talked about the IPCC, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which is a process that's extremely long, it's been ongoing for a long period of time, involves thousands and thousands of scientists. And I talk about what has come out in the popular press as criticisms which were unbelievably minor. I talked about ecological indicators, which I personally think are some of the most compelling evidence for the way in which humans are altering their climate and the rapidity with which they are doing this. And then I end with, legally, hasn't this all been decided already with the Supreme Court case? And I think what we need to do is to get on with our response to it. How are we going to change business as usual? How are we going to reduce our emissions and maintain quality of life and standard of living?